understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlock the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself. Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. Tell me what you need. There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game. He and I made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then. There is a temple for every artifact. You should find as many as you can. You'll need their power. I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
Orders, Captain.
We have...
Sure.
So, what's new with you
Everybody likes
today?
don't they?
I want to say thank you for everything you did in Dazra.
Well, if you
As members of Constellation, it's our job to explore distant worlds, but it's sometimes unclear what responsibilities we hold beyond that. You saw a city in need, and made the difficult decision to intercede rather than observe. For that, you should be commended. That may be, but when called into service, you did what was necessary. That's something to be admired. In any case, I'm thankful the Council held you in such high regard. For the representatives to entrust you with so much responsibility, from choosing a leader to stopping the Serpent's Crusade is, well, unprecedented. Oh, really? And I suppose your next miracle will be curing the common cold? Will the wonders never cease? Joking aside, it was quite admirable how you were able to go from a virtual stranger to the Council's most trusted confidant in such a short time. I would like to pick your brain, however, regarding your choice of speaker. Call it intellectual curiosity. Tell me, what influenced your decision to advocate for House Vithor? Of the three houses, Vithor will certainly have the least resistance acclimating to the position. They'll certainly provide structure and stability, though I worry it will be structure and stability based on fear. Regardless, you did your best to navigate rough seas, both practically and politically. And with the immediate threat taken care of, one hopes that Dazra will look forward to a brighter future. As it should be. In any case, I would call this mission a resounding success. I feel we have a better understanding of House Va'ruun's culture and politics, and the galaxy is just a tiny bit less hostile as a result. If you want help, I'm here. It was nice talking to you.
Need something, Chief? What can I do for you, boss? So long, boss.
Captain Stephen, greetings. Good day, Captain.
Hey, Captain. Bye for now, Captain.
Ah. Hi. So long for now.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Yes?
You know, you have a hell of an effect on people around you. Good call putting an end to the Serpent's Crusade. I hate to say it, because I know a lot of decent folks were lost, but it's probably for the best Anasco's experiment blew up in his face. I know, and I'm not celebrating that. It's just a lot more would have died if Anasco got his way. But no matter what, the blood's on his hands. But yeah, regardless, I don't see House Varun as the kind of people who wage war halfway. And with Cora getting older, I just do not want her to be caught up in that. So I'm hoping House Vathal sticks to their word on this. But given how gung-ho they were about going to war, I don't know. I think they're bloodthirsty and militant. I admit I don't know their whole story, but it's just the vibe I get. You got a lot more faith in him than I do. Now that Victor's speaker, the man has no reason to. At the end of the day, what's done is done. But I'm bearing the lead here. You saved a whole city from ruin. You gave them a starting point to rebuild and make a new future. And thanks to you, the only crusade Cora's gonna read about is in the history books. You would know better than I, Professor. Glad the kid's got you to teach her. Either way, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. You saved the day, and everything's good. We'll deal with any blowback when it comes.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship.
Chemicals, perhaps. I make this look.
You're just a bear! Turn around. Let's do this! Whoa, you. Get out of here.
Could not hope to win, so... There's no hiding from me.
Hey! You're not supposed
There
to
are
be here.
few things as exhilarating. We lived... Something